Well, everybody, good afternoon. Cupcake here. Just kind of figured I'd stop in and talk to y'all for a minute. Kind of let you know, seems like there's been some questions, comments, concerns about what we kind of stand for over here. And it's important that we make that clear that, we believe this industry is stronger when more voices are heard. But only when those voices are grounded in reality. So, open dialogue, it doesn't mean open season on falsehoods. And over here, disagreement is welcome, and challenges are encouraged. Hard questions belong at our table. But those claims still have to be rooted in facts, evidence, law, real-world experience. And that's why our board matters. Because collectively, we've got like 150 years of experience across quite a few segments of this industry. Dry van, reefer, livestock, agricultural, auto carrier, tanker yankers, hazmat, flatbed, bulk. We've got small carriers, owner-operators, company drivers. We have a medical professional. We have a financial professional. All of us understand the safety, health, and economic realities behind moving these trucks down the road. So, and, if we're going to talk about experience, let's be honest here. 2 years is about enough time to know where the fuel island is. I mean, that would be like going in for open heart surgery and you have a sophomore in college performing the surgery instead of the attending thoracic surgeon. I mean, I understand being enthusiastic, but let's not pretend that that's experience. And let's also not pretend that if you differ, you get blocked for having a differing of opinion. And basically saying that we're going to block you if you don't agree with us. Well, that doesn't work, because that's not how problems are solved. You don't get to solve problems by blocking people. You solve problems by discussion and having an open mind. Because not everybody's right. I've admitted multiple times on this platform that I'm wrong. So, somebody's challenged me and brought me to, and I went and did the research on something. And I went, well, yeah, probably could have worded that one a little bit better, for sure. But that's responsibility and accountability that comes with leadership. So, the other thing is if your platform is the Control-C, Control-V, or copy-paste as some people refer to that, that's not how problems are solved. You don't slap a new logo on it and say that, oh, here it is. It's not innovation. That's not advocacy. We don't recycle talking points. And we definitely don't do it for clicks. And we don't copy other people's work, call it leadership. And we don't confuse popularity with credibility, where, it seems like there's a few of them out there that all they're trying to do is just get their follower counts up. So, we believe that if people believe in you, and that if you're going to, spread the truth, it's kind of like Field of Dreams. If you build it, they will come. So, he built a baseball diamond and they showed up. We're trying to build advocacy here based off of real world experience, lengthy years of experience, and through full truths and not half truths based on, only partial information. Because we don't want to do theories. We don't want to do guesswork. We come from lived experience across freight types that move America every single day. And if something isn't accurate, we ain't going to amplify it. We're going to redirect it, correct it, and explain why it's wrong. And that's not censorship. That's responsibility for the truth. Because we don't block people for thinking differently. But we also don't let misinformation steer the conversation. Because this industry doesn't need fear-based narratives or fairy tales or copycat solutions. It needs clarity, truth, and accountability. That's how we get enforcement for a lot of these things that people are talking about that we don't have enforcement for, is that you have to have the clarity, truth, and accountability from the real world experiences. You know, if you've never signed a freight contract, you don't know anything about it. You wouldn't, other than what you might learn from ChatGPT. So, and as far as who we're here for, because I know there's been a lot of that accusation, we're here for drivers, carriers, owner-operators, shippers, and brokers. And the reason we're here for brokers, I want to clarify this, because if 99.3% of the carriers out there have 100 trucks or less, the majority of them also have broker licenses because of their direct freight that they have. And so if you're going to try to either one, like the one that just popped up there, that we're going to get rid of brokers, you're also going to hurt small carriers and small businesses. Because if 99.3% of the carriers are 100 trucks or less, that means the vast majority of carriers are small carriers. And that means you're going to hurt the vast majority. We're not for that. Do we want to get rid of the bad actors? Yes, we do. But so do the good brokers want to get rid of the bad actors, because they make life on them just as hard as it does on us drivers and us other carriers. So we have to be honest here about how this system actually works, and not how it sounds on a viral clip. You have to lead with data, law, history, and real world experience. And we do that from the seat of our truck, not beyond it. Unity doesn't mean everyone is right. Unity means we care enough about each other to insist on the truth. So here's, I guess, maybe a call to action, where if you value the facts over hype, and if you believe experience matters, and if you want solutions built on reality and not recycled, talking points, come join our conversation. Bring your perspective, bring your questions, challenge our ideas, bring your evidence though. Help us raise the bar to another level to help strengthen this industry and build something that's actually going to last, and build it together. So have a good day, y'all.